Alright, you finally reached the point that you need help. But here's where most business owners get stuck. So you go to Google, copy and paste a generic template, type in marketing ninja needed, and hit post. Then you get ghosted. Or worse, you hire someone who quits in a month. You treat the job description like an afterthought. Or worse, like a wish list. And that's a recipe for disaster. Today we're going to walk through a step-by-step guide to writing a job description. And don't forget to download our job description checklist that ensures that you create a clear and effective job description that sets you and your new hire up for success. Because a well-crafted job description doesn't just help you attract top talent, it also ensures you stay compliant with employment laws. Hi, I'm Josh from the University of Verne Small Business Development Center, and here at the SBDC, we help small businesses start and grow with free one-on-one consulting and free resources just like this video. So let's get started. All right, so let's dive into step number 1. Conduct a simple job analysis. Now, heads up, you can't write a job description for a job you haven't defined. But if someone like a founder or a contractor is already doing the work, observe them, interview them, ask them, how do you actually do this? Then document your findings to outline the key requirements. Write down some rough notes, and don't reinvent the wheel. If this is a brand new job, use worksheets or questionnaires to clearly define the tasks and the responsibilities you need covered. You're essentially designing a role from scratch. So don't guess, document. This ensures you aren't hiring for a fantasy role, but for a role that actually needs to be done. Now, step number 2 is the structure. But remember, a job description is a marketing document. So you're selling the role that needs top talent. If you're stuck on what words to use, I'm going to give you a secret weapon. It's called the Occupational Outlook Handbook, or the OOH. Now, this is a resource from the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, and it's gold for writing job descriptions. You can browse occupations or search specific job titles to find profiles that describe the tasks and the qualifications needed. Now, pay special attention to the section labeled What They Do. It gives you a clear breakdown of the responsibilities, and use this information as a baseline to structure your own description. It saves you so much time. All right, step number 3. Now let's start writing. We need to include some specific elements to attract the right candidate and, more importantly, stay compliant with employment laws. Now, first up is going to be the job title. We want to choose an accurate title that reflects the role. Stop trying to be cute by using words like guru, rockstar, or ninja. It's confusing, and it actually complicates your legal compliance. Be as accurate as possible. If they're an administrative assistant, call them that. Next, going to be the job summary. Give a brief description of your business, your mission, and the job title. Highlight what makes it unique, but keep it professional. For example, we're seeking a highly organized administrative assistant to support our team. This role is vital to ensuring the smooth operation of the office. Simple, right? Now for the meat of the document, key responsibilities. Use bullet points. Limit to about 5 or 7. If you start listing 20 things, you're going to scare people away. And make sure these are action-oriented and measurable. And here's a common trap to avoid. Avoid phrases like, handle tasks as needed. That tells the candidate nothing. Be specific. Instead of walking around the store, use move around the store to focus on the action and not necessarily the physical ability. Next is going to be the qualifications. The minimum requirements, skills, education, and certifications needed. But be careful. Ensure these requirements are genuinely necessary. If you list excessive or unrelated qualifications, you might inadvertently exclude amazing qualified candidates. Step 4 is all about compliance, specifically essential functions and salary. Now, you need to clearly define the essential functions. Now, these are the tasks fundamental to the job and crucial for ADA compliance. So candidates know what they must do with or without accommodation. So be precise. Don't overstate physical requirements unless they are absolutely essential. Describe the working conditions and the physical demands neutrally. All right, so now let's talk a little bit about money. Now, in many places, including California, disclosing salary information is now required on all job advertisements. Specifically, if you're a California employer with 15 or more employees, you must include the pay scale in all job postings. This law defines pay scale as the salary or hourly wage range you reasonably expect to pay, even if you aren't legally required to do that yet. It's best practice and builds trust immediately. Now, I know this sounds like a lot of boxes to check, and that's why we've built our checklist. It's a checklist of the analysis, structure, qualifications, and compliance checks that we just talked about in this video. In crafting a thoughtful, accurate, and compliant job description is the foundation of a successful hiring process. It helps you find the perfect fit and builds strong relationships from day one. Now, as your business grows, keep revisiting these descriptions to adapt to new challenges. And check out this video to help you with your small business. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.